Hi YouTubers, it is I, the h3llg3ar, and it's time for a little bit of a channel update. It's been rough, man. It has been rough. I've been really worn out, and it has shown in the videos. You know, I'm only one guy. Even I have to sleep. Even I get burned out on things. But lately it's been super like draining on me. But at least there's some good news. The good news is revolving around the old camera. So, just to fill everybody in who is new, here's the cream skinny. Around the middle of June, I sent my camera in for repairs. So, I recently got my camera back. They said it was going to be 6 to 8 weeks. I got it at the end of 6.5, I believe. But either way, I have my camera back, so things are starting to normalize back on schedule. This summer has been very hot. And apparently, heat makes me sleepy. And heat wears me out. And putting in long nights is not good for my health, you know. Especially when you have trauma of getting up too damn early in the morning. But in any other case, things are starting to normalize on the channel. So to the new subscribers, again, welcome. I hope you stick around for a while because I plan to entertain you for a while. I don't do these channel updates often, but when I do, it's just a little time to spoof. Now, I want to address one thing that I should have addressed a good while back. A good amount of you, my subscribers, do not have Twitter. That's fine, because there are other ways to know what goes on this channel on the daily uploads. You know, to those of you who do follow me on Twitter, I say thank you. If you have some friends who are interested into following me, followers are welcome. Link to my Twitter page is in the description below of the vids. No big deal. Now, when a video goes live, the first thing that happens is I tweet the episode that goes on. After that, I let my other peoples who watch know that the video has gone live. And at the end of the day, I go to the post board, which I have a click link to it. It's the wonderful h3llg3ar Daily Uploads. I believe it links to a Facebook page. So, what happens there is essentially this. Again, when I'm done uploading videos for the day, I make a little post saying what is uploaded on said day. Sometimes you'll even see this wonderful little h3llg3ar banner with various icons of what is uploaded. Sometimes when I post an announcement, I don't get the chance to upload the h3llg3ar banner, but I will say what's going on or what isn't going on. That sort of thing is how I've learned to roll. You know, punches come in, punches are unexpected, but in addition to blocking punches, you got to learn how to take them as well as dish them out. Man, I've been really worn out today. Ugh, I need to get more sleep. Catching up on your sleep is one of the hardest things to do in life, especially when you're overtired, man, because when you try catching up on sleep, you miss out on a lot of what's going on in the day. Believe me, when people say there are not enough hours in the day, they are wrong. There are plenty of hours in the day. There are just not enough hours in the night. I can attest to that. There are not enough hours in the night. So, I'm going to take some time to recharge. You know, that way I can better entertain you guys, and playlists on the channel don't have to suffer like they did. Hold on a minute, folks. Alright, so back to the content of the channel. As of late, due to being tired and whatnot, and the fact that I didn't have my own camera, a lot of the content on the channel has taken very nasty hits from it. You know, when I was waiting for my camera in repairs, I essentially had some stuff ready to pass that time. I expended all of it, which that happens. And I looked up from a friend who has a camera. He let me use it while he was away. Well, he didn't go away at first. He was like, okay, I'm not using my camera because I got some other things to take care of, so here, man. And I was grateful for that. That was very, very helpful. So when I went to return the camera around July, I couldn't get in contact with him. Then when I did get in contact, it was around Independence weekend, and he's like, okay, I'm going to be out of town with the family, you know, that sort of thing, so let you use the cam a bit more. We'll catch up later. And in that process, that helped me put up some more content while I was waiting for my camera to get into repairs. And I finally gave him his camera back. Then I got it back over this past weekend. And, you know, so took some time to do a few test shots, a few runs like that. There we go. So got my cam back. Things are about to normalize on the channel, which kind of sucks because the summer is about to come to a close. It's the end of July, actually. And August is like the last summer month before, you know, all the kids and the teens go back to that hell called school. So that one kind of blew. Plus the numerous family deaths that happened in the spring was not cool. It sucked the hardest amount of ass. I wouldn't wish that hell on anyone, even my enemies, as well as my allies. You know, that blows some serious chunkage. But enough about that. Things are starting to normalize, which means it's time to go into the uploads. Now, I have written down some various series that go on in my channel, and I upload them on various days. You know, this is one of the things they tell YouTubers: stick to a schedule or try to run to a schedule. And one of my playlists on the channel that took a hit is Smurf's Epic Run. Now, to those of you who don't know, Smurf's Epic Run was the very first mobile game I played on my channel. Listen to me popping my knuckles here because I need to pop my knuckles. Well, to those of you who are new, around the middle of June, the Smurf's Epic Run development team mentioned that they are essentially ending the game. They stopped making new content, and on July 19th, they've pulled it from all of the app stores. So if you didn't get Smurf's Epic Run by that time, you're kind of out of luck there. I still have the game, and I still plan on playing it for all of you. So even though you can't get access to the game anymore, and I have to update the links to this as well. That's gonna be a trial. Updating all the links. Oh boy. That's gonna be a trial. You know, updating the links for Smurf's Epic Run is gonna be something else that I have to do, and that's gonna be so many videos. Alright, so to everyone who's new and is asking, what really goes on your uploads throughout the week, Mr. h3llg3ar? Well, that's why I'm going to run this over now. That's why you heard the wonderful little paper here. Okay. Enough stalling. Like Stalin. Here's what happens during the week. And this, of course, this schedule changes as the week goes on. But when the schedule does change, I will always let you know. So, first and foremost, we have the Sunday Drive. The Sunday Drive are the days where I like to post racing or running based games. Smurfs Epic Run is a running based game. Primarily, when I get the chance, I upload Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Sundays because it is the main racing game that I play on the channel, part of the Sunday Drive. And to those of you who are wondering, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got a little bit of an update recently. So, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is usually on Sundays during the Sunday Drive. Otherwise, I'm playing one of my various runner games like Smurfs Epic Run or Strawberry Shortcake Berry Rush. I think I've got 2 more episodes left of that before I decide it's fate or whatnot. Because I know I asked Miniclip what's going on as far as extra content for the game, and they still haven't gotten back to me. Next up is Multi-Merge Mondays. This is the day of the week where we usually get one of the more popular series on the channel, and that is Merge Dragons. This was another one of those series that took a hit due to camera issues and overall wear out. But that's alright, you guys, especially all my Merge Dragons watchers out there who have been like, what's up with all the events? That's taking a hit, but you know what? Once things normalize, there will be episodes on Multi-Merge Monday, because everybody doesn't like Mondays, right? There are a lot of people who think the first day of the week, which some people believe is Monday, it sucks. Mondays are crap. But Multi-Merge Mondays has made life a lot easier for all of you viewers out there, and I'm glad to have done that. Other games that'll show up are like multi-based games, like Multimania games and games with mini games on there, lots of mini games, stuff like that. But primarily Monday is for Merge Dragons. Next up is Town Tale Tuesdays. This is usually the day of the week where I upload another very shockingly popular playlist, Snoopy's Town Tale. The game has updated again. This game has updated recently, adding a new character and I believe new content as well. They've opened up a new zone, and I think there's a little sale going on right now, like golden statues or something. I'm not going to buy the golden statues, but again, usually that is what happens on Town Tale Tuesdays. You know, sometimes I may throw out an episode of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. However, I still have a couple more episodes and an Animal Crossing Pocket Camp survey to do, so be on the lookout for that. There is something else that I like to upload on Tuesday, but I'll get into that momentarily. Next up is what I call What's Up Wednesdays. Now, this is the day of the week where just about anything can go up that I play. And I play a lot of stuff. You know, if you're still not sure what exactly I played on the channel, all you have to do is look at the playlist section. I will make sure to, in the description below, link to the playlist section of this channel, so you can check out all the various games that I have played in the past and am playing currently. But usually that's like the wild card of the week. On Wednesday, there's something that I have been playing mainly on Wednesdays, but I will get to that again momentarily. I want to go through the rest of the week. Next up is the week that has been dubbed by social media Throwback Thursday. Now, Throwback Thursday is the day of the week where I like to bust out with throwback games such as Gradius Rebirth, or like retro-esque type games. The most current retro-esque type game I've been playing is I've been going through the Mega Man games. So that's just an example. I have some rusty retros in this series like Bomberman World, which I need to finish that up. So yeah, I gotta finish up Bomberman World. I gotta take down the last boss. Now, if there aren't any throwbacks or retros that I got slated, Thursday is a day that I will take off. So if nothing uploads on Thursday, don't be mad, you know. Gotta recharge the old batteries, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not like most people who run on AA batteries, man. I run on C batteries, unfortunately. You know, I'm trying to upgrade from C batteries to AAAs at the least, but rocking the C battery running right now. As such, the next day of the week is Feel Good Friday. This content that uploads on Friday depends on my mood. If I'm in the mood to upload something for you guys, I upload something. Otherwise, this is the day I take off. So, even on Thursday, I might upload something, but Friday is usually the day that I take off. You know, it's Friday. Last but not least, on the weekly beat is what I have dubbed Smurfy Saturday. Now, Smurfy Saturday usually means that I will post an episode of Smurf's Village. But I run multiple Smurf playlists on the channel. Again, check out the playlist section. You know, Smurf's Epic Run is the first one I talked about. There's also Smurf's Village and Smurf's Bubble Story. If an episode of Smurf's Village doesn't show up on Smurfy Saturdays, there will be some other form of various Smurfy content regarding our Blue Buddies and Blue Babes the Smurfs. That is the day I've set out for them. Now, there are exceptions to this rule, and I want to talk about them. First and foremost, I have a few paused playlists that I want to discuss with you. The first of my paused playlists is South Park: The Fractured But Whole. I am playing this game. I have been playing it on the PlayStation 4. No new episodes of South Park: The Fractured But Whole have come up. The reason for this is not only have I cleared the main campaign, but I have also cleared Casa Bonita, the most recent DLC that is dropped. Now, you the viewers have said that you are not interested in seeing me do the Danger Deck, so I will not be playing the Danger Deck. What I am waiting for is the next DLC, and that is Bring the Crunch, where we get the next storyline where we go to Canada and meet up with Mintberry Crunch and even get a new hero class. When that comes out, play will resume, and when I do the South Park Fractured But Whole thing, I upload episodes on Tuesday and Friday. So that's something else that can go up on Town Tell Tuesdays, and it's something else that can go up on Feel Good Friday. The next paused playlist that's currently paused is Kirby Star Allies. Since the game came out, and I've even played the demos, I've been trying to upload this on What's Up Wednesdays. The reason I have paused this is because the next round of DLC is coming out on the 27th, which I believe is Friday? Let me look at the calendar. Nice. Friday. Yeah. The Japanese Kirby Twitter page said they were going to be releasing it at 10 a.m. on Friday. And yeah, 10 a.m. Japan time. And how many hours is that away from? It's 14 hours away from the West Coast. So that's essentially everybody who lives on the East Coast. It's 11 hours. It's almost essentially it's half a day. So essentially 10 a.m. Japan time probably means 8 p.m. Thursday night. So we might see, you guys might see it as early as 8 p.m. Thursday night on the East Coast. If not, look for 10 a.m. Friday morning. Once it comes up, I will be happy to continue play, because that's essentially what I'm waiting on, is the new DLC to pop. You know, many people who've played Kirby Star Allies since the game came out are already finished with it. They're not doing any more content on it, so yes. Next pause thing that I still haven't heard back from the man who's created it is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I am playing this game on the Switch, and there has been no news as whether or not The Forgotten has been placed on the Switch version. Okay, I don't have Steam. All right, I'm not playing it on Steam. I'm playing it on my Switch. So I'm waiting to see if they actually do have The Forgotten and all the booster pack stuff revolving around The Forgotten added to the Switch version of the game. Once it does that, I will attempt to unlock The Forgotten on you guys. Well, not on you guys, but for you guys. So again, that's another one of the pause playlists. Now, another exception to the rule are little events that go on in games, and this is where priority kicks in. The most commonly happening event is Merge Dragons. In fact, earlier this week, their event ended. Merge Dragons has that odd chance of having their events happen at the end of the week, particularly around Thursday or Friday. You know, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern is usually when they like to start their events. So, their events last multiple days, and in addition to Multi-Merge Monday, I like to, when I can, post events of me doing, post episodes of me doing the event each day. I did the same thing with Smurf's Epic Run. Every couple of days, I would do an episode of that where I do the event, and then I'd give you guys a little bit of a progress a little later on in the week. You know, I used to do that with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, but Fishing Tournament has been like, yeah. Holiday uploads, holiday content. Okay, I don't always upload on holidays. Some holidays I will. For example, Independence Day. I think I uploaded Independence Day because things don't crack off on July 4th until nighttime. So, usually I will upload on Independence Day. Labor Day, probably not. Thanksgiving is a toss-up, you know. If I record before Thanksgiving to upload on Thanksgiving Day, then I'll do that. But Thanksgiving is not one of those days where I'm sitting behind the camera recording something. That's family time, as it should be. Same goes for Christmas. You know, Christmas, unless I record something in advance to upload on Christmas Day, don't expect to see an upload come on the channel on Christmas Day. You may get a holiday greeting before that or the day after that because, you know, that's Christmas weekend for everyone in school. But other than that, no. I don't like to do too many holiday things. There are a lot of floating series on the channel as well. You know, Smurf's Bubble Story, Smurf's Epic Run, those are floating series. The Mega Man stuff right now is a currently floating series. I've been posting these every other day, simply because I want to have gone through the 10 Mega Man games before Mega Man 11 shows up. Because I do plan on playing Mega Man 11 for the playlist. That's a future game that's going to be played on the channel. And to those of you who are wondering about the Mega Man content, because currently Mega Man 3 is going on and Mega Man 4 will be posting soon, is that I'm putting all of that on one playlist. All the Mega Man games that I play, I'm putting it all on one playlist. But what I'm doing is, at the beginning of each Mega Man game, I am hot linking to the other Mega Man game. So on the first episode where I do the first Mega Man, if you look in the description below, you'll see, okay, Mega Man starts here, Mega Man 2 starts here, in case you're looking for a particular Mega Man game in the series. That way, you don't have to scroll all the way through the playlist. You can just click the hot link and jump forward. Casual gaming. This is something that I like to do just for kicks, which I put in the playlist called Just for Kicks. The most recent one I did was Shuriken Master, and it's an early access game. I may throw up another episode of Shuriken Master. I was asked about Mario Tennis Aces. I do have the game. I have cleared story mode. I am well aware of the nerfing to the trick shots that they have placed. I may do some casual Mario Tennis Aces. I'm not sure about that. You know, that it's still up in the air. A lot of YouTubers are covering Mario Tennis Aces. What's this? And any other interesting games that might come up that work to the fancy of the games that I like, I may post. You know, I probably have to work something out for Cuphead because of that delicious last course, but it's still up in the air. That's all I'm going to say on this matter. If you guys have any questions as far as what goes on the content-wise, what goes on the channel, leave your questions in the comments section below. I am reading your comments. Do not think I am not reading your comments. I am reading the comments. If there is something that I might have missed as far as what goes on in my the series that are in my playlists, bring it up in the comment section below. I will fill you in on that. But for now, thank you guys for watching. It's time for me to take my goose from the oven because it's done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.